Assalamualaikum. Hi, we are from Group C. Want to present about Nike Company. Nike is a multinational American corporation that designs, develops, and sells shoes, equipment, and sports-related service worldwide. Nike is one of the organizations that lays a great emphasis on innovation, performance, and winning. Nike leadership communication can also be seen to emphasize the attitude of cooperation between employees and leaders. Leaders always encourage their employees to share ideas on something in the organization. Furthermore, Nike leadership communication has emphasized their focus on employees' performance. Nike leaders will continue to look for new ideas that can be improved in the company's performance. Moreover, Nike leadership also focus on the innovation process in their company. Nike is also known as the world's largest athletic company, but the New York Street has made a statement that surprised everyone when they say that the work environment in the Nike company is toxic. Sexual harassment and discrimination at work were common issues the female employees at Nike company must go through. These issues happen almost every day at the office. The surveys reveal toxic behavior at the Nike workplace, including sexual harassment and bullying. A team of women at Nike produced a workplace culture survey at the beginning of the year that include questions on respondents' experience with sexual harassment and gender discrimination. Based on the survey, a worker said that she had received an order from her male co-workers encouraged her to dress more sexy. Another respondent made a statement that there are some male employees who like to talk about sexual things about female employees. Next is discrimination at work. The employees at Nike provide a lot of information about what they have experienced since working at the company. Many of them said that the HR team has made a joke that women have no power to affect society and their company. They suffer from the company's boy club culture that has a gender discrimination towards women. Some of female workers said as a female, she will never grow in the company because they only choose men to become a leader.
Hi, I'm Alia. I will share the first strategy taken by the protagonist, which is employees' education on sexual harassment. This is shown when Amy and the other women who are recently lead the company has demonstrated its commitment to combating sexual harassment by investing in a multiple approach that includes policies, training programs, reporting mechanisms, awareness campaigns, internal investigations, and external partnerships. By providing education on sexual harassment, Nike aims to create an inclusive workplace culture where all employees are treated with dignity and respect. That's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter.
Good afternoon, madam. My name is Vinla Tamluvaran and I will be presenting the second strategy, which is implementing new work ethics as a transformational leader to overcome the gender discrimination. Effective change is implemented by the transformational leader in collaboration with their staff, and they rely on traits like communication, charisma, adaptability, and sympathetic support. So, implementing new work ethics as a transformational leader at Nike can clearly be seen in hiring new female employees to higher positions in the company. Basically, there are four primary elements of a transformational leader, such as individualized consideration, inspirational motivation, intellectual stimulation, and idealized influence. One of the primary elements that can be found in transformational leadership is individualized consideration. As a result, they are able to modify their management techniques to suit the needs of varied team members. This was practiced by the Nike company as a way of promoting female employees to higher positions to boost the company's production and combat the gender discrimination issues as well.
Strict procedures has been taken to overcome the problem of sexual harassment at the Nike company. Various laws has been issued to prevent women from being harassed. Several punishments will also be imposed on the perpetrators of this sexual harassment. Strict action on them is not made by the management, but will be managed by the legal system to punish those involved. Therefore, strict procedures has been introduced by the protagonist to ensure that those involved in sexual harassment will be punished.
strategies taken by the protagonist or not to solve the issue is establish an ambiguous policy against sexual harassment for the employees. The employer is in charge of maintaining workplace safety. Employers should have a clear and stringent sexual harassment policy for their staff. In the policy, the term of sexual harassment has to be made clearer. Additionally, the procedure for registering a sexual harassment complaint should be clearly outlined in the policy. Sexual harassment claims should be properly examined and perpetrators should be dealt with harshly.
Okay, so the fifth strategy that has been taken by the protagonist, who is Matthew Neeler, was to establish a communication action plan to overcome discrimination at work. So in this case, Matthew Neeler stepped up as the protagonist since he is the global director of communication in Nike. What he did was he sent out emails to all of the workers to inform about this workplace misconduct and discrimination at work, especially towards the female workers. Another thing he did was giving out surveys to find out respondents to see how many of their workers has experienced this sexual harassment case before. So, in conclusion, sexual harassment is a serious issue and it must be overcome, even though it is not in your workplace. However, although sexual harassment is a hard thing to control since some individuals are unwilling to change this horrible behavior, it is still the responsibility of the company to overcome this issue to make sure that the employee can have a safe environment at work. Thank you.